So Pet Semetary 2019 tells the story of a family who moves to their new home as they discover there's an Indian burial ground that is cursed, that is beyond the pet cemetery, and brings things back from the dead. You know, the plot from the first movie. That's based on Stephen King's book. But this one gets the It 2017 treatment and does a reimagining of this horror classic. Why am I reminding myself of a movie I'd rather watch? Yeah, it's bad. It's really bad. I do not recommend anybody going to see this. If you do, I'm sorry. I didn't get this video up in time. It's just a bunch of cheap jump scares. Cheap jump scares that do not scare you. They just do nothing. They don't scare you. They don't do anything. One of the things this movie does well is it's made well and the acting is pretty good. So that's the only thing I probably have to good say about this. Maybe not. I do like Judd in this movie. I prefer Judd in the first one, but in this one, he's pretty good. It's just the guy who's playing him in this movie did a pretty good job, but the dude who played him in the first movie, he did an amazing job. Like, you can't really beat that, so I don't blame him for people saying that. Yeah. But oh boy! Yay! Another thing that they do right in this movie is they actually mention the Wendigo in this time. They're even hinting at the Wendigo being the one who made Judd take what was his name? Lewis up to the Indian burial ground, because what they were hinting at, and when Judd was staring at the little barrier there, you heard like these demonic whispers as we went back and forth between Judd and the barrier. Yeah, so I thought, okay, as long as you hint at the Wendigo, I'm fine, but I would still have liked to see the Wendigo. Maybe that ghost kid from the first movie, how he actually was kind of plot relevant. This one, he just scars the little baby, the little boy for life. He was at least plot relevant in the first one. In this movie, he's just scarring a little baby boy. What the heck? Really? Really? How's that plot relevant? Oh yeah, that's right. It's not. Okay. And the different retelling in this movie is that instead of Gage being the one that dies, it's Ellie, the daughter. She doesn't get hit by a truck. The truck is involved in the death, but it's a tanker truck, and the little tank thing on the back kind of hits her. It falls off the truck and crashes into her. See ya! That twist would have worked great. It would have been a great twist, but the promos kind of ruined that. So did the trailer. Yeah, thanks. Thanks for ruining that twist. They do some things in this movie that are good. One of the things that really brings it down for me is, well, the gore. I was expecting this, since this movie was rated R, that it would be gory. The only thing of gore we saw was when Ellie stabbed the back of Judd's ankle. Great. And the cat in this movie, Church I think his name, I like that mangled up look they gave the cat. It made it look like the cat was brought back from the dead and was actually dead at one point. Unlike the cat in the first one, who just looked perfectly normal. The cat would just rose from out of the ground. I don't think it's going to look that normal. I'm just saying. So that's what I liked about the mangled look cat in this one. I hate the ending. The ending was bad. Basically, instead of Ellie dying, the wife dies like in the book and in the movie. After Ellie kills the wife, I can never remember her name because she was really forgettable in this movie. After Ellie knocks her father out, she takes the wife, or her mother, to the Indian burial ground, buries her, and while that's going on, basically, Lewis tries to kill the daughter, but out of nowhere, that's when I'm gonna call her zombie white mother kills him, take him to the Indian burial ground. There's a little happy zombie family. Then they go for Gage and go to blow him up. It's really hinted at because gasoline, Gage in the car. Oh, I wonder what's gonna happen. Explosions. Ha! Really? I'm cool. I'm calm. Probably one of the creepiest elements of this movie has to be the sister of the mother. It's one of the creepiest elements. She may have just been a couple jump scares, but the way she looks pretty freaking terrifying. I wouldn't go anywhere near her if she's looking like that, making death threats at me. She's not making death threats at me, is she? Nah. Okay. So, I will give this movie, unsurprised because there's some enjoyment in this, not much though, 3 stars out of 5, being the original. Because I had some enjoyment, but not much. So, join me soon as I review the new Hellboy movie, and yes, I'm still doing the Hellboy franchise. I'm trying to find Hellboy Sword of Stone so I get the 2 animated movies out of the way, then review Hellboy 2: The Golden Army, and finish off the Hellboy franchise and finally get back into horror again. So, till next time, guys. See you later.